All right, DJ. So we're back from your first deployment, and it's 2007. I think you're 22 years old now, and you're getting ready to go back to Iraq again for a second time. And you found yourself in somewhat of a historic firefight that's been talked about a lot. So I'd love to get your take on what happened and how that deployment went.
Yeah, kind of leading up to that, we'll kind of segue back to it. We, on our turnover op when we first flew in there, so we had our platoon, our sister platoon, and we were relieving SEAL Team 4. So that was Mike Day's platoon. So our turnover op with our sister platoon is when Mike Day's incident happened. He got shot 27 times.
Shit.
That's how we kicked off the deployment.
That's how it started. Mm-hmm. Fucking A, man.
So we had one of the guys in the sister platoon got shot, got medically retired, took a crazy round through the arm, and it had a bunch of nerve damage and it balled his hand up. He's out, and he was one of our corpsmen too. He's an awesome dude. So we automatically lost him, and we basically just combined forces.
Were you on that operation?
I wasn't. That was
No?
our sister platoon, and it was one of the handover ops. So it was Team 4 heavy, and then a little bit of Team 10. The HQ element, a couple of senior guys just to see how they did business. These are what the routes are like. This is what the target set's like. And it just so happened they were going after an AQ cell that had just shot down a Marine helo. So they had all their guns, had their body armor, had helmets, had night vision, had the whole thing.
Fuck.
So we kind of rode that wave pretty much the whole deployment. It was super busy, a different area, working for the West Coast teams. So it was great. We were busy, like super busy. And it felt like how I thought it would feel.
Really?
Yeah.
Like this is what you envisioned when you joined?
Like even some of the animosity stuff, like we'd go to the chow hall and they'd bitch about it because we'd come in wearing tank tops and now you got to wear, like even the stuff we would complain about, it made you feel like, I feel like a Navy SEAL now.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm in a strike force, like this is how it's supposed to feel, like we're gelling, we're going out every night, like this is what it is. But the reality hadn't set in yet on what we're actually doing because it hasn't happened to you yet. So it's not a real thing.
Yeah.
A couple months into deployment, we're steady, engaging with the enemy, it's fine. And one night we go out and we're in a really bad section.
Where were you guys at?
Just outside of Fallujah, but we were operating this little town called Karma.
Okay.
And it was good, but a lot of palm groves, a lot of nasty shit out there. We were not trained to do. So kind of come into play later about our inexperience. But one night we do an offset infill. We're patrolling a target and we get about 200 meters out and you could see the entire posture shift of everybody in that assault force. Everybody switched. You could smell it. Like this is a fucking ambush. Like it just is. Walking down the road, the houses we were walking past, like you were waiting. It was a breath hold the entire way. And I say that because people started doing things they've never done before. The pace they were moving, we've never moved at that pace before. When we would do patrolling and training, like there's a lackadaisical patrol and there's a patrol to contact, like we're gonna get hit right now. Everybody was in patrol to contact mode. Like it's happening right now. You're waiting for a TRADET to throw RD sims and kick the whole thing off. Like it's right there. And I remember the last 50 feet sprinting to the building. They had a big overhang and we've been getting ISR updates. There's multiple guys on the roof. You're like, okay. So as we patrol up, there's a bunch of guys in the courtyard of this and it's an Iranian influenced cell that we're kind of going after now and they fight completely different. We lock down some guys on these sleepers out in the courtyard and we maneuver up. Made silent entry. We go in, we're doing our whole clearance and I bolt straight for the stairs. It's a huge open room. I don't know how to describe it. Just a huge open room with little offshoot bedrooms. Made no sense to be a house. It was like a structure. And they had a 2-tier landing that came up and banked and then it basically just opened into the roof. Just an opening in the middle of the roof and you walked up and you're surrounded 360, 720 by the roof. stacked up the train and got right there, right at the last little breach of it. So I'm about this high underneath it. And I stood up and threw on my laser, and there was a dude sprinting at me at full blast with a pistol in his hand and unloaded 6 shots at me.
No shit.
Yeah, so he unloaded. I unloaded on him, got off 3 rounds in a bolt lock. So dropped to my knees and we called exfil. Ran around the back. Everybody got their guns up and running, and grenades started coming off the roof. So in rally, what had happened is...
So hold on. Did you eliminate the threat?
Yep.
He's dead.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't hit you?
He did.
He did hit you.
He hit me in the chest plate in one of the magazines. So pistol caliber, like 45, dead center. Dead center. So snagged me there, which I don't know how he did it, with a downward angle because that was presented. So blind luck, smacked me in the plates, we're good. I don't know where the other 5 went. I don't know how they didn't hit anybody else. But I mean, he was probably within 6 feet. I mean, he was there. What you didn't realize, in the ISR update we did not get, is he was standing at the base of the stairs waiting. They never told us that. He's standing there waiting for us to come up. And there is another shooter in a sandbag position with a belt fed, a PK, aimed at the top of the stairs. And he's pulled off a suicide vest and laid it at the base of the stairs and pulled back a command wire. And you can see him. He's holding it. He's waiting to clack it off.